Whoa, okay. Hey guys, welcome. We've got series 2 of the handstand workshop. So this is the second series. We're going to be focusing on a few things. So I'm going to get down nice and low based on the camera angle today. We're going to be covering a few separate movements. First movement is just the kick up again, going through that this time without a wall. The second one, we're going to look at a really good little piece called an H stand. So that's using the wall, but using it the best possible way. I'll talk you guys through a little bit of detail about why we use the H stand over kicking up into the wall to really start practicing that hand balance. And the last thing, we're going to do scissor kick-ups or walking scissor kick-ups. So kind of just getting that time, learning how to kick up, working around with that. So the first thing is the kick-up itself. So I want your distance against the wall. When you first start learning, you can kick up a little harder, a little, with a bit more momentum, and then trying to kick up to it softly. Now we're going to take that in a bit more and look at controlling that. So that's just going to be the kick up. What we're going to do is a walking kick up. You lead with obviously, normally your preferred side. You can try alternate sides as well. But the first thing is when I'm kicking through, I really want to stack my shoulders. So if I'm lining myself up, and I'm kicking up and my shoulders are behind my hands, that's going to be really awkward. I want to kick up, really tight compression over the hands, and then it'll be a little lead, just one leg, you can come up, and it just trails. I just can go one lead leg up, that's it, and then I'll come back down again. Same thing, I don't need to kick up tall, so I'll do another rep, leaning down, and through, maybe getting that weight slightly further forward on that one. Last time. And kicking through, making sure I'm stacking my shoulders, I'm not diving into it. So probably two average ones there. The first one was nice. That's the kick up. Probably what you're looking at doing. Get used to that. 3 sets of 10 lead with one leg, and then the other set you can do with 10 leading with the other leg. Now, once you've done that, you can sort of start playing around with the balance. One thing I will cover, when you fall out of a handstand, the other thing you're doing is a cartwheel. I prefer that. Some people roll. Honestly, learning to cartwheel out of handstand is the easiest thing. So say if I was standing up and I kicked up, I overshot it. Oh, that's overshooting it now. But if I overshot it, I can just fall to the side, take my weight with one hand, and correct it that way. However, once you got that, we're going to H stand. So all you do, you're going to walk up a little bit away from the wall. The reason why we H stand is we're trying to get you into good alignment, get a nice tight line. When you kick into the wall, I do one bad handstand kick up, I tend to overshoot that tipping point and then try and pull myself back off the wall. We want to look at getting straight into that point. So if I was doing a kick up to the wall, I'd kick, and then I'm in a good line. Look, if I get high enough, I'll do it one more time. I'd kick through, and then I can't overshoot it and then correct. Okay, in that position. I'm quite close to the wall though, which is why I'd kind of talk about being in a bit tighter, but I tend to kick over that line. So what we're going to do now is an H stand. It gives us time to get into that perfect line, and then spend time in the handstand. So with the H stand, same thing, 3 lots. You can probably be up there for 20, 30 seconds based on your shoulder endurance. If you need to, 3 lots of 20 seconds is fine. I'm going to walk halfway up the wall. Okay, so about there, get my hands in a bit closer, so over the shoulders, okay, and then I'm taking one leg up and I'm finding that tipping point, so I can push away from the wall lightly until I'm falling out of it, finding that point and playing through it. So I can have a few little kicks, finding that tipping point, kicking on off the wall until I find it. I might overshoot it, I might get it perfectly, but same thing. Either 3 lots of being up there for 20 seconds, or probably having about 3 attempts. If you're only getting 1 or 2 reps, 3 attempts up there, go again, 3 lots is 3. The next piece, once you've done that walking kick up, is a scissor kick up. So we're going to take both feet, we lead with one foot, both feet are going to come together at the top, and the opposite foot's going to come down. So if I'm leading with my right leg, I'm then going to cross over, and my left leg comes to the floor. So this is the last exercise today. Scissor kick-ups. It's going to give us a little bit of time in that handstand position. You'll have a bit of feedback with how to perfectly kick up. Remember about stacking those shoulders so you're over the hands. So all I'm going to do in that kick, scissor kick-up, is go through. In that movement, I'm going to lead, step with my right leg, my left leg's going to come up, and then my left leg is actually going to be the first to come down. Okay, so I'll go through, same thing, I can just walk along, do a couple of reps, so I'll lead, make sure I'm over the hands, kick up tall, whoop, not quite high enough, so I'll do it again. So kicking up a bit higher, lead, and then come down with the opposite foot. Same thing again, maybe spend a little bit more time getting used to it. You're going to really stack over the shoulders. And then a bit slower there, walking through. I'm getting a nice rhythm once I've done 2 or 3. Your goal, 3 sets of 10, lead with one foot, and then do the other 3, leading with the other foot, or the other 10 leading with the other foot. You do that 3 times. So it's going to be 60 kick-ups. So in that whole workout, summarize the normal kick-up, you're going through doing 10 walks leading one arm, 10 walks leading the other leg, sorry. That's going to be a total of 3. Once you've done that, 3 lots of 20 on the H stand, playing with that wall, nice and light feedback. It'll take you a few sets to get into it, so 3 lots of 20 seconds, or 3 lots of 3 attempts. Once you've done that, the scissor kick up. So now we're learning to kind of spend a little bit more time in that handstand, kicking up, having the legs cross over. Remember, scissor kick up as well. If you overshoot it, take one weight off one arm, roll out in a cartwheel. There are loads of videos to look at that as well. But they're the 3 exercises I would recommend to go through practice to get you progressing to the handstand. So guys, have fun. I'll see you for session 3 on Friday. Enjoy.